You better turn up. You better be there when I shake. Watch me rockin' if I can't stop. If I should fall, just go ahead. Go and catch me, baby. Ooh, I live it. That's my tune.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new, hi, I'm Haley and I'm so happy you're stopping by today's video. I hope you'll stick around and subscribe. On my channel, I love sharing tons of cleaning motivation, mom motivation, and all things homemaking and decorating videos. And this is starting off our kind of decluttering series. I'm not doing a ton of organizing in this series, but in Waverly's room today, it needs just a little bit of organization, and once I kind of get it decluttered, then I can see what else I need. But for the most part, this room just needs a major purge. If you didn't know, me and my husband's clothes are all on this back wall. Trajan has his shoes on this shelf. I have my shoes on the door. We also have Waverly's clothes right here, which, as you can see, it's overfilling. That's not even that bad. There's clothes on the floor. After Christmas and kind of before, it's just been starting to get overwhelming and out of control, and we need to get it taken care of. And then we also have our laundry, like washer and dryer, in this closet. If you watch my videos, you know. And we also have a few clothes that are in there that need decluttered or just put away, things like that. But we're not going to do a ton of like cleaning in this video. I mean, I'll clean like along the way if I see messes, but we're not like deep cleaning, like moving Waverly's bed or anything like that. We're going to be mainly focusing on just kind of organizing Waverly's decluttering. We're going to be focusing on decluttering all of her toys. I need to figure out what toys I want to bring over to work with me, and then ones that I want to stay. I got some bins that I think are going to work better for her toys specifically, because she has a lot of pieces with her toys, so I think that will help a lot with that. So hopefully we can just kind of get this room a little bit more functional. I think there's a few things that I kind of want to move out of here to get more space, things like that. So I hope you guys are all ready. I'm going to show you guys some befores. But are we going to tackle your room today?
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go ahead and get this room clean, because it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Waverly's eating a snack, and we have a lot to do in this room. I was going to declutter and then kind of organize the next day, but we're just going to do it on one day. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully with a little helper, she'll be okay with stuff. But let's get going so I don't feel completely overwhelmed. Who knows where we're going to start.
Crank it up, yeah. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Turn it up on a higher level. Turn it up, we got this. Join it.
As you can see, this room was on the messier side, trashed. It actually wasn't at its worst. I feel like last spring was the worst that room has ever been, and so this wasn't too bad. It was more just we needed to straighten things up, make room for stuff. But I'm going ahead and going through all of my clothes and getting rid of anything that I just don't wear anymore. And I will say I was like ruthless on this day. I normally have a pretty hard time with getting rid of stuff, and I was just getting rid of like all the stuff that I wasn't wearing. I feel like I've gone to a more laid back, comfy style, and a lot of my clothes are just, I've had them forever, and I don't need to have as many clothes as I do with the clothes that I wear. And these are all clothes now that I actually do wear, so I'm really glad that I took the time to go through that. It feels so good, and now I have room that I can get some more pieces. Like, I need to get some more summer shirts. I feel like I always struggle with getting t-shirts like and summer shirts. Just, I don't know, for some reason I just don't have a ton of those. But I just was going through each individual item. Sometimes I was taking them out, sometimes I wasn't. And then as for like Trajan's clothes, I'm going ahead and just going through and just straightening up his clothes. I'm not getting rid of anything just because I want him to do that. He wears the clothes, he knows what he likes, and he can go through it himself. So he'll go through that in the next couple of days and kind of do that. But overall, just going through me and Trajan's clothes helped so much.
A couple hours from Japan, would you stay awake? I'm losing touch of who I am when you're far away. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to know that I want you close, ooh, closer than before. I know that we've been through a lot, now we're hiding in the crowd. I'll be whatever you want me to be, you know I'm on your side. And I feel like I'm running in circles around you. And I know I've been acting strange for a while, but I want you close, ooh, closer than before. And no one knows, ooh, that I want you close. I'm not overthinking feelings, I just need you to.
Okay, I'm super proud of myself. I ended up getting rid of 19 things. That is so good for me. I never get rid of that many items, but our closet is looking so much better on my side. So my clothes are looking way better. I was taking some of Trajan's space for my black, like all of my black shirts, because I have so many, and I was able to move them on the bottom row. I can do some rearranging probably color wise, but for now I think this looks really good.
That I want you close, ooh, closer than before. Closer than before. Closer than before. Hiding all my feelings, broken from the start. Wish you never leave me.
Just went through all of Trajan's shoes, got them kind of straightened up so he can see all of his shoes. I also keep my snow boots and my cowboy boots there just because the shoe rack doesn't really accommodate that very well. But now I'm going through my shoes, and I actually got rid of so many shoes as well, which is like also a never for me. But I felt like a lot of mine were just getting gross, and I just needed to get rid of them. I don't know. I just was really in the mood to get rid of tons of stuff this day. And I told my husband, I was like, I need to get this out of the house before I second guess any of this. Because I'm like, if I can get it out of my house, then it's kind of like past my mind of, oh, what was that thing in that bag? I want that before I get rid of it or something like that. I don't even know if that makes total sense, but that's my kind of brain. Some people like to hold on to it for a little bit. For me, I'm like, just get it out of here. Then I don't have to think about it. It's gone out of my life. But now we're going ahead and we're going to bag up all of these shoes and all of the clothes. It was like a bag and a half worth of stuff, which is so good for me. And then once we get all of this done, we'll move on into kind of Waverly's dresser corner. But we're going to have to clean the floor before we can actually get to the clothes part.
you. All of the things you said to me, it seems like you like me too. We can take it slow, make sure we do this right. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. You make me anxious. I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me. It seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go come closer next to me. Trying to find another way to say this, but I think we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be. Oh, we were meant to be.
Okay, so now I'm going through all of Waverly's clothes, and I started out with her top drawer, which is her underwear and socks, and she had a ton of socks that did not fit her anymore, so that felt really good to get all of that out because we were having to sort through and figure out what socks fit her and what didn't. So now they're all just away, and something that I always do when I'm going through Waverly's clothes is I put everything into the grocery bag, and whenever I have another kid, I can go through the clothes and decide if any of it is stuff that I want to keep, because I feel like I won't really know until that like baby is to that size, I feel like. So that's kind of what I do then, and for the most part, a lot of this was going. I ended up getting rid of a whole bag of Waverly's clothes, and I also want to mention from here on out, I turned up the brightness a little bit, and it ended up making it so some was like lighting was good and other was kind of harsh. So sorry about that. I'm still trying to figure out the settings of my camera a little bit, so it's a little bit of like trial and error of figuring that out, but just know from here on out the lighting kind of goes a little wonky at some points. But that top drawer has underwear and socks. We're going to start potty training, I think, next week. So we wanted to have a good system for that. I need to get her a container for those and for her fuzzy socks that are bigger. Then the second drawer is all of her long sleeve shirts. The third drawer is all of her pants. And then the fourth drawer is all of her like set outfits, so like the shirt and bottom match. And then all of her sweatshirts, and she has quite a few of them. That drawer is pretty chucked full, but I wanted that bottom shelf to just have her swimsuits, t-shirts for whenever she's wearing a sweatshirt, things like that, or as it starts to get warmer in the spring, if those still fit her. I don't know if they will, but I wanted to keep them for now. And then I also have all of her jammies down there, and I felt like that would be good. She can pick out her jammies and she'll probably really enjoy that. But I had to get rid of her drawer with all of her jackets, and she does have quite a few of them, and I usually try to keep this dresser pretty empty, not dresser, closet, but with the room situation we have, and until we can get a different dresser, this is just how it's going to be, and it's fine. Like, I mainly just use this closet just for like my coats and hanging things that are wet in the dryer, so it shouldn't be too bad.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking?
Okay, this is definitely a project that probably would have been easier with somebody sleeping, but obviously since it's in her room, I can't. But these drawers are looking a lot better. I still have, like I said, laundry, and it was quite a bit. So these are going to get pretty much filled. I used to have Waverly shoes up here, but I decided to put them down here. And I might, like, either just leave them there and get a little bit of a bigger basket or get something for just like right underneath her bed. I also decided to move those pillows because I was nervous when Waverly first went to her, watch your foot, went to her big girl bed that she was going to fall, but now I don't feel like she's going to, so I went ahead and moved those. You broke your puzzle. Oh no, we'll have to see if we can fix it. So, this closet went from like somewhat empty to being pretty full. All of her jackets and like dresses and stuff were just taking up too much space in her closet, and I needed a full drawer for her pajamas. So maybe when we get a little bit of a bigger dresser, she'll have room for her coats and everything and jackets that they can go in a drawer, but I needed that drawer space for now, so I filled up this closet for the most part and used up most of the hangers, but I only have like, I don't know, probably 3 or 4 shirts that I have to hang up, so we'll see if we end up having to get more hangers from our storage. Just because of that, I did use a lot of them to hang up.
And I can't help but
We're moving on into organizing all of Waverly's toys, and this is something I've been wanting to do for a while. I just haven't known how. I first started out with just cubes in her room, but as she's gotten more toys and like the toys have gotten more pieces, we just needed a different like way to organize them. So I went ahead and went to Walmart and got these little bins. It came in a 10-pack and I was like, that's gonna be plenty. And what I did was I just individualized each of the containers with the toys. So I had like a Magnetiles one, a Tea Party, a hunting girl set that has like a whole bunch of animals, a vet one that goes with the hunting set, one for her little animals, things like that. And I just went through and just put them all in there. Now there is some bigger toys like her fishing pole and her like food that goes in her basket that I didn't put in one, and you're gonna see, I think I talk about it later, that I might rearrange and figure out a different solution to those on the top and maybe put some of those containers up there. But overall, this is so much better. Waverly's already wanting to play with her toys way more, and I'm so happy. That was the goal. I want her to be able to play with the toys, and she has a little bit of a hard time with opening the container, so it kind of works out that she has to kind of ask me if she wants the toys. That way she isn't just dumping all of them and making a huge mess, but she's doing it one at a time, and we can make sure that we're cleaning up all the toys at first. So that was kind of nice, and I'm so glad that I took the time to do this. It got a little hectic because somebody was wanting to play with the toys as I was organizing, but we figured it out.
she's putting all of her cards down on the table, knowing there's no way that you'll be able to win this one. But she's somebody else in the making. First, she just gotta stop all the faking, and she'll be there. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Somebody say, don't be afraid of loving yourself, 'cause that is all you got in the end. You got in the end. But she's wondering if it's gonna feel like this forever. Wondering if it's gonna feel like this whenever she leaves her safe space. She leaves her safe space. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that will make her feel better? Make her feel better. Then that's where she'll go. talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired of myself, cause I don't know what I want. But I'm not out here on my own. Wondering if it is forever, or is there some place that'll make her feel better? Make her feel better. And that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Yeah, that's where she'll go. That's where she'll go. Talking to myself, cause I don't know what I want. Yeah, I'm here talking to myself like someone's gonna respond. I'm getting tired.
I'm going to do a quick walkthrough of this room. So when you walk in, I did rearrange this a little bit. I have her stroller, and then her car seat, pack and play, and then some of her extra babies that she doesn't play with all the time. We're going to see how this works out, because where it's like all in there, she might not want to play with it, so I might rearrange that a little bit. Then we have her mini plane. I decided we didn't need the bike and the plane. She doesn't really play with either of them very often, but she does play with the plane more, and the bike is just a little too small for her. Then we have all of my shoes nice and organized, and I have some room. I can even add some more. Then we have her kitchen, and for the most part it just has like this stuff that came with it. As for her toys, I think I might rearrange this top row, and maybe those are like extra stuffed animals she doesn't use all the time. So I'm trying to decide if I find, like, I've seen those poof pillows where you can add the stuffed animals in, and I've thought about maybe getting one of those, and then I could put some of these extra toys down there. I'm still trying to decide what exactly toys I want to bring over. That barn set I am going to put over to the shop. I think that she'll like it there and play with it more, and she has a lot of animals here. But I really love how I organize this. This is all of her books, but then I just have her little magnet tiles. These are puzzles, and then that one didn't fit. I might get one of those cute bags for that and for the puzzle pieces, because I just have them in plastic bags right now. But this is like all of her baby things, bottles, blankets. Well, it has like a toothbrush. This one has like little mini babies, and then like a carrier and a rocking horse for that. And then this has like a hunting girl set where it has some Barbies and then an elk and stuff like that. And then her little baby animals. And then this is her tea party set.
I want to play my tea party.
Okay, go and take it into the living room and you can play, okay? And then this has like random cars, fidgets, her binoculars, little animals, stuff like that. Nothing too crazy. And then this goes to her little house that goes up there. It has animals and a carrier and some Barbies. This is like her dress up and jewelry bin. And then, like I said, this is all of her stuffed animals. And I definitely could go through and get like rid of some of them. Like, she doesn't play with all of these. She mainly plays with it when she opens up her big barn. But that's about it. Oh, you want me to open it? That's the one thing I'm not sure about, if I'm gonna like her opening it. She did figure out earlier how to open one of them. Okay, carefully walk. Overall, I really like the way it looks. This is where her food is. And I think I don't know, I kind of want to move this so it's more reachable. So I might move like her parts that go to this up here. But this is her little toy that she still likes to play with. Her little fishing game, and I've thought about putting this into just a container, but I mean, it works too like that. So we'll see if I end up putting one in there. This is her vanity, and it has some of her stuff. And then this is her little animal carry kit, and I just keep all of those pieces in there. And then this is her barn. I don't know what to stick it in, so it's just staying in that barn because it doesn't have something to latch. In just a second, I will play party, okay? And then I was gonna stick her shopping cart over there, but it doesn't really fit. But I'm actually now wondering if I stick her stroller over here and the shopping cart over there. I might switch and see if that works. Oh, I forgot her little music players in there too. Okay, yeah, I like this already because it's not just, yeah, okay, I like that a lot better. She can play with it. We have our laundry basket. I'm wanting to find a different laundry basket that can go in the bathroom that has a lid for our clothes, so I'll hopefully find that soon, and I can stick, like, some of that over here, and that would free up a lot of space and maybe move our kitchen. I don't really know. Ooh.
I'm gonna read it.
Okay, thank you. We're having a pile. She's making me food. But this is how our clothes look. Trajan's gonna go through his clothes, probably not today, but tomorrow maybe, if he has time. And that looks good. I changed Waverly's sheet, and I laid out all of her stuffed animals that she likes in her bed. I decided to add her sloth to the end of the bed because I didn't know where to put it. I used to have her cleaning tools right here, but I moved them to right here and moved her shoes to right there. I felt like that fit it better. And I was worried she was going to play with it, but now that she can get out of her room and play with anything, I think it's fine right there. And for the most part, she sleeps with her head over there, so I don't think it's going to be a big deal. But that's where her shoes are. I think I'm going to get a bigger bin for that and maybe put it underneath here. But I did stick her backpacks and her balls underneath her bed. I didn't know where else to stick them. But this has like mittens, hats, her earmuffs for when we are shooting or if we're in a little like loud setting. This is her bows. This is like a manicure set for her. Oh, thank you. I think churro. And then here is all of her fuzzy socks and her like regular and kind of fuzzy socks. I need to get another bin for all of her underwear because we're going to start potty training soon. This is all of her long sleeve shirts. These are all of her pants, and I have a full load in the in the dryer that I need to put away probably after this. So this drawer is kind of full, but there wasn't a lot of space for this. But this is like set outfits. Her shacket, and then like some sweatshirts that she can wear over top of her clothes. And then down here is jammies, swimsuits, and then short sleeve shirts for when she's wearing a sweatshirt. She can put that on underneath. But overall, I think this will work out good. All of her jammies are in the wash. So that's what I think a lot of the wash is right now. But overall, her room is looking pretty good, and I'm happy with how it is looking. It looks so much cleaner. And then as for like the laundry room, oh, I need to put my jacket back. That's how that's looking. And then we just have like the mop, our big vacuum, but it's looking really good. I felt like it was so much easier just to walk through everything, kind of describe it in the moment rather than just over a voiceover. But these are all of the afters of how everything turned out. I am so happy that I took the time to declutter and organize this space. It feels so good, and I hope it motivated you to tackle a space in your home that you've been needing to. If you enjoyed today's video, please give the video a thumbs up. And if you like more videos like these, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss any more of them, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!
You come home to me once you travel the world, all the spaces